Just got this 2024 Trueno edition GR86 and it's looking pretty nice. Yeah, love it. Love the little details and all that good stuff. The Brembo brakes, the Pilot Sport 4s, awesome. One thing it needs though is a new exhaust, because the stock is kind of poopy. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know if you can even hear it, but it's very quiet. Got it lifted up and you can see it a little better. Those two little guys go into this big old muffler, straight on down in there. So we are going to take that out and install a Borla S-type catback. Now I already have it pre-assembled because I had it on the other GR86. Put about 1,000 miles on it, so it's good to go and it should fit. I might need to make a couple adjustments, but let's get to it. Be ashamed to scratch anything. So we got one of these blankets. We got us some cardboard to make it easier to slide around on. And we got ourselves 14 and 15, 14 deep Jim Jammaroonies. All that you really got to do is remove those two bolts that connect that pipe to the exhaust, and you got one, oh snap, one little rubber hanger here, and then down here we got two more on the other side. So let's get cracking. To take this apart, you use a 14mm socket on the front, and to keep it from just spinning, use a 12mm on the back to hold it. Now I like to do the back rubber hangers first, and you can use a flathead and pry it off. You can use a pair of channel locks to pop it off. You just might, depending on how new it is, you might need to put some lubricant on there, and then you can just kind of boop. Let's see if I can get this one-handed while filming. Oh, a watch is in the way. And I'm gonna need both hands, but maybe not. Well, and it's off. And we're gonna tuck it out of the way, and then do the other three back here. Got those two off. Now we're gonna work on these two, just noting whatever they sprayed on here, it is all over the underbody. Pretty gross. Don't know what that's all about. There is black schmoo everywhere. Must be overspray from whatever coating they put on here. This whole thing is covered in like tar, but maybe that's just shipping goo to send it over from Japan. I don't know, but yeah, I don't like it. But I got those last two off. You can see this is dropped down. It is free floating. I'm holding it up with my body as it's not connected over there. It's just hanging by one little guy right here. So I'm gonna pop that off and then take it out. Remember, cardboard and blankets are your friend. All right, so we're just gonna pretty much put this in the reverse order. Just gotta do a couple more things. A comparison between the OEM and the Borla S-type. You can see the Borla's muffler is, I don't know, it's wider, but it's shorter. And the stock one is a lot longer. And yeah, That's about the best comparison I can make on visual. My words don't work. Be sure to get a little bit of anti-seize on these guys before you reinstall them, because if you ever want to change it, those have a tendency to get real seized up real quick. You really just want to use a little bit. You know, that's probably even too much. I'm probably going to wipe some of it off, but make sure you put a little anti-seize on it. It's positioned half-ass under the car. I'm going to climb under there and pretty much install it the way it came out. This one is already put together from the last car I had it on. I had a 2022, but it's the same, so might need a little bit of adjustment. But if you're doing this with a new kit, you want to install it how the instructions say. I don't know what to tell you otherwise, but yeah, stay tuned. We got those hung back up there. Those guys are hung up. This guy, which I recommend doing before anything else. Oh, shit. And then, oh, hello there. Yoink. Sorry about that. I just put those in to hold it in place. Now we're going to tighten those down. Once these are tightened, just make sure you remember to use your torque wrench. 32 foot-pounds. Well, 32 to 35. Don't be a dingus and forget to use a torque wrench. Admire your hard work. Let's start her up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't be a dingus.